Well, you know, those fires are just so devastating, but, you know, I think they did the right thing by postponing the show so that everybody can just, you know, concentrate their efforts on recovery.
The tease of the trailer, connecting with friends. You know, California right now is passing through a very hard time, but you do see mainly the U.S., everybody's gathering together to give California a hand. Even people from other parts across the world, like in Mexico, they're also giving a hand. You know, that's the beauty, that we're giving each other a hand. When somebody's in need, we help each other out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And our hearts and prayers, of course, go out to those people. They're going to need it, definitely.
And blessings to those people that are giving California a hand as well. Prayers for California.
Well, lots of our friends out there are celebrating a birthday today. From all of us here, happy birthday. Well, some people like to avoid the ice in the winter, but that's not the case in Minnesota. The state of Minnesota is now home to the Guinness World Record of the largest ice maze, breaking a record set 15 years ago in Buffalo, New York. Jessica Hart guides us through the chilly maze.
There are so many twists and turns in this ice maze. I mean, it's no surprise. It's the largest one ever built. The previous record was set in 2010 in Buffalo, New York. That ice maze was nearly 13,000 square feet. The one at TCO Stadium is over 18,000 square feet. A maze so large, even the sun can't melt it. CEO of Minnesota Ice and the Minnesota Ice Festival, Robert Harrell, says on average it takes people between 20 and 30 minutes to get through the maze. To keep you extra busy, there's even a scavenger hunt along the way. Harrell says they started making ice in September and spent over a month piecing it together.
We're such an outdoor group, and we embrace the winter and we enjoy it, and so it was really cool to bring this record to Minnesota, and hopefully we'll break it again.
And there's so much more here than just the ice maze. They have an ice bar, they have food trucks, they have cool ice sculptures throughout the whole place. And of course, they have a warming house so you can get warmed up in between different activities. You can get your tickets online to come visit the ice maze through February 16th.
That's a good idea. I've tried corn maze, but not the ice maze. That's something on my bucket list.
Yeah, and everybody seemed like they were just, a little bundled up, but having a good time.
The guy that they were doing the interview to, he didn't even seem like he was cold at all.
Not phased at all. They're so used to it up there in Minnesota, I guess. But here, not so much.
Not that cold, but still wear your jackets, especially for next week, the Arctic front that's expected.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks a lot, Yolanda. And that's all the time we have. We'll see you right back here.
Before you go, while there's been unspeakable damage in the Los Angeles fires, we're learning about a special recovery that meant the world to one family that lost everything. Firefighters with the Orange County City Fire Department received a message about a family forced to evacuate their home in the Palisades fire who couldn't take their belongings. One of those belongings was a ring that was a treasured family heirloom passed down through 3 generations. The firefighters went back to where the house was, and after sifting through the debris, they found a safe, and it was inside. They found a safe, and inside that safe was the ring. The family says that they will eternally be grateful for the fire crews for recovering their most meaningful possession.
The wildfires that are occurring in California are showing how we as people unite together to help one another.
Very true.
There's people from the U.S. all across, and there's people from other states, even in Canada, Mexico, that are going out there to put out those fires in California. And you know what? It is very nice that they found that ring that has 3 generations, you said.
That's amazing. 3
Imagine
generations.
Like all the mess and stuff, and they were able to find the safe.
That's insane. Like a needle in a haystack.
Yep,
That's
perfect.
And one last look at weather, Yolanda.
Yes, so our weather for today is going to be increasing into the 60s. Those temperatures mostly cloudy later on as we head into the evening hours, and it's going to be a cold night dropping into the 40s. And also, you're going to be able to see that full moon, but maybe you're going to have a hard time because it's going to be mostly cloudy. And if you're wondering why is it called the wolf moon, so this is what I read. It is called the wolf moon because it's when wolves get together and they howl. Yeah.
And werewolves.
Well,
right?
all right.
That's all the time I have for right now. Be sure to join us on KGNS, the early edition. Till then, stay safe and have a great Monday.
See ya.
Create and case you are checking the time. Get ready to step out the door.
Yeah.
Well, wildfires do continue to burn around Los Angeles, and understandably, a whole lot of Hollywood now is on pause. Some celebrities are among those who have lost their homes to the fires, while others are doing everything they can to help out with that. And we've seen a lot of stories that have talked about the help that they're providing.
Yeah, it is. People across the U.S. from different states are helping. People out of the U.S. are also helping.
Yeah.
You know, this is just showing how we could all get together and give each other a hand, especially when it's needed. I've been seeing there's people giving food. There's people leaving necessities, you know, like utensils, food, diapers for kids.
Even
blankets.
firefighters that are going over there to help fight the fires.
Blankets as well, because temperatures are cold over there, especially with those dry conditions and the return of those Santa Ana winds. Conditions don't seem to be getting nice over there.
Absolutely. Well, David Daniel has that and a whole lot more in today's Hollywood Minute. David. Walmart shoppers may soon notice a subtle change to the company's logo. Take a look at this. Walmart unveiled its redesigned logo on Monday. It's been nearly 20 years since the company has made changes to its logo. It got a chunkier and bolder font compared to the previous one. Walmart says the revamp was inspired by founder Sam Walton's old trucker hat. This month, you will see the updated logo on the website and the app. Walmart's new look arrives as business is booming for the big box retailer. The company said its profit grew 8% in the last quarter. Wow.
And if you go back in time, I don't know if you remember the smiley face in Walmart.
Really?
Yeah, the smiley face. There was a smiley face. But since last year, I know mainly all of the Walmarts across here in Laredo have been getting an upgrade. So if you go to Walmart, you see it's very different now.
And we'll probably see that new logo.
Yes, we will. What's going to be new for us is that next week we're looking at that Arctic blast that will be dropping our temperatures, but that's for next week. Today, it's that we're looking at rain chances increasing overnight into a 60%, and also for Wednesday, highs will be in the 50s Tuesday and Wednesday, and lows in the 40s. Then Thursday into Saturday, temperatures increase, but then Saturday night into Sunday, we have that strong cold front. That's why it's going to be dropping our highs into the 40s and 50s, and even our lows in the 20s to 30s.
Wow, okay. We definitely need to prepare those 4 Ps like you just mentioned. Sounds good. Thanks a lot, Yolanda. That's all the time we have. We'll see you right back here with more local news on KGNS News, the early edition.
See ya.
Crazy.
Yeah,
those little balls, I know.
I hope they study it and find out what it is, and also the art piece.
Oh, I
Since
know.
We're
That's
already
crazy.
in the new year. What happened there?
Right? They have not caught him, but wow.
No security checking the cameras.
And I mean, the view was perfectly good on the surveillance camera, but you know.
But the good thing is they already have somebody, you know, and they're missing the other person. But let's see. Hopefully they find and they get back the art piece. Then.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Well, lots of our friends this morning celebrating a big day. It's their birthday. So from all of us here at KGNS News, happy birthday. Thanks a lot, Yolanda. Well, a 5-year-old boy got to live out his dream for a day by becoming a police officer. This is little Freddie Montes. He showed up to the Laredo Police Department Tuesday morning dressed up in his own uniform, pretend weapons, and even his own badge. Now, his parents say he's had an extreme emotional bond to the men and women in uniform every time he sees them, which they feel is setting him up for a potential future in law enforcement. Well, as part of his big day, Freddie got the chance to meet some major names in the department, including the chief himself, Miguel Rodriguez, as well as being presented with an honorary badge of his own.
That is
my
amazing.
gosh, how cute is that?
His dream came true.
It sure did.
And maybe he becomes a police.
Absolutely. That's all the time we have. We'll see you right back here with more news and weather on KGNS News at noon.
See ya.
Finally from us, Coors Light has a new name, sort of. Coors Light announced Wednesday that it's temporarily changing its name to Monday's Light.
Strange name.
I know, Monday's Light. Since the last Monday night football game was played this week, Molson Coors, the beer's parent company, says the new moniker is an attempt to, quote, bring chill to one of the worst Mondays of the year. Coors Light attracted attention on Monday with a series of ads misspelling the word refreshment as refurbishment. In a statement addressing the alleged errors, Coors Light blamed it on a case of the Mondays. Well, Molson Coors is likely hoping that Monday's Light packaging spurs renewed interest. You can find Monday's Light at retailers nationwide this month for a limited time.
I kind of get the name change, but is it going to stick like that for the entire, like,
it said just
official?
It said temporarily,
Okay.
but it didn't say for how long. It just
then
says
it's gonna
temporarily.
be strange. Did you get the Monday's cooler?
Yeah,
Did you
Monday's
get the
Light.
Monday's cooler? Monday's like, not, yeah, light.
Okay. Well, speaking of Monday, I know this Monday's going to be a pretty drastic change for us.
Yes, we're going to start to see temperatures ranging in the 50s and even into the 30s, highs during the afternoon hours. Not only that, there's a huge concern. I know many people are wondering, hey, is it going to snow? Well, let me tell you, we're looking at a very slight chance for that. But we do see that freezing rain is possible Monday and Tuesday, being at a 40%. That means that there's going to be lots of travel hazard possibly for us. The road will be iced up. Some black ice could be possible as well, some sleet. So we need to keep an eye on weather.
Okay, sounds good. We will do that. I know you will do that for us, definitely. Thank you, Yolanda. That's all the time we have. We'll see you right back here with more local news and weather on KGNS News, the early edition.
See ya.
Wow,
Maybe
okay.
I believe maybe he ended up over there, you know, with the wildfires and stuff, maybe trying to escape, and that's where he ended up.
I guess so.
Yeah, but the good thing is he's safe now. And
Yeah.
also the lady that was stranded in the middle of the ocean, like, hello.
I know.
And then the one that said, I am never going to go on a small boat again.
Not in waves that
No.
big, definitely. And who would have thought an Olympic medalist would have been right there to save you?
That's the good thing.
Wow, talk about, yes, in the right place at the right time.
And he also got awarded for
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. Well, lots of our friends out there celebrating a big day. It's their birthday. So from all of us here on the morning show, happy birthday. Well, Nintendo is giving gamers a first look at the long-awaited Nintendo Switch 2, saying it'll be released this year. The Japan-based video game company revealed images of the console design and a teaser trailer. Nintendo didn't reveal the exact release date or say how much it'll cost, but the company says the Switch 2 plays both physical and digital games. More details will be revealed in April. Now, Nintendo has also scheduled Nintendo Switch 2 experience events in cities around the world so consumers can get a hands-on with the product.
It's just crazy how advanced in time it has gone, because I remember the Nintendo was a little gray box, and now they could hold it on their hands and play Nintendo.
And every generation just gets more, you know, advanced and
Yeah.
just crazy.
It is.
Yep.
And what's going to be crazy is that weather that is
Yes, it
expected
is.
next week. Okay, so today, yes, it's going to be very nice, pleasant in the upper 60s. Friday, Saturday in the upper 70s. Then Saturday night, we have that Arctic front come in. That's why for Saturday at night, we drop into the 40s. For Sunday in the 50s, lots of sunshine. And then at night, dropping into the low 30s. But then Monday and Tuesday, those are the days that are the biggest to be concerned with, because we're looking at rain, but also there's a slight chance of some freezing rain for Tuesday. This could stay or this could disappear. It's just, you got to stay aware now.
Okay, and I know you'll keep us posted every single day.
Yes, I will.
Thank you, Yolanda. That is all the time we have. We'll see you right back here with more local news and weather on KGNS News, the early edition.
See ya. For me, it was the Goonies. 40th year
Goonies.
anniversary. Very nice.
Coming back, I can't believe it's been 40 years.
Now that's going to want me to watch it again,
Yeah,
which I am.
absolutely. This Sunday at the theater. Hopefully it's at one of our theaters.
Yes,
That would be
hopefully they
amazing.
do have it available.
Yeah,
And then
definitely.
Demi Moore, right, also?
The Substance.
I haven't
that's
seen
the
that
one,
one.
Right,
But
it's the one where she won the Golden Globe
Oh,
for.
yeah.
So now she's an Oscar contender. So for those who are interested, you know, it's a little on the
You need to be careful
bizarre
side.
side, yeah. But you know, it is worth watching just because she is up for an Oscar for that.
Very
so
nice.
you know,
The Goonies.
absolutely. Well, lots of our friends out there celebrating a big day today. It's the birthday. So from all of us here, happy birthday.